Hey, good morning. I wanted to shoot a quick video today, talk about the importance of which path to cut on an easel when you are cutting a shape out. So for today's video, we are going to discuss this 1958 Telecaster guitar body. Um, so let's get to it. So I've cut this file a few times, and I just wanted to share with people that may be new to Easel or maybe not new, and you've just maybe never done this, but talking about the importance of this menu here that pops up when you select an object. It pops up, you should see a little box that says shape or cut. So we're going to focus on the word cut here. So when you have the word cut here, you can see that there's a spot that says cut path, and right now it's on clear out pocket. So if you were to click this, there's a few different options to choose from, right? You have cut out of pocket or clear out of pocket, which is going to clear out everything in between, right? You can see that's why this render over here shows the guitar body completely missing. Then there's cut on shape. So we're going to take a couple minutes here to talk about this cut on shape. So when I first cut this guitar body years ago, I did not pay attention when I went to cut it out, and I actually told it to cut out on the shape. Now, at the time, I was using a 1/4 inch bit. So I want you to focus on this real quick so you can see that this looks okay, right? So to the eye, it looks normal. But what is actually happening here is when you tell it to cut on shape, the line that the shape of the guitar body is on will actually be right at the middle of the 1/4 inch bit. So that means that you're going to cut inward about an 1/8 inch and on the outer edge about an eighth inch, right? So there'll be a 1/4 inch groove that goes around. But what you end up having, if we look at this pocket of the neck here, what you end up having is an 1/8 of an inch inward. So when your neck comes in here, your neck's going to fit into here perfectly, right in this spot. But when you get to the cutout spot, so from here around to here, it's going to be wrong by an 1/8 of an inch. So what you end up having is your neck will hang over this edge an 1/8 of an inch. Still usable, but it's not going to be smooth to the finger. So if we go back to this cut option and change it to cut outside of path, you'll notice this line right here is going to shift a little bit. See how that shifted? I'll do that again. We were on cut on shape. We're going to change it to cut outside of path. Let me see if I can get this dual screen for you here. So we're going to go back to where it was, and we're going to look real close at this area right here. If we change this to cut outside of path, see how it's nice and smooth to this area here? That is what you want to happen, okay? So cut outside of the shape path when you're cutting something out. So if you wanted to cut out a 15-inch circle, right? I'll just open up another screen here. If we were going to make a circle that was, I guess we'll just say it's 12 inches around, okay? If you were to use a 1/4 inch bit and tell it to cut on shape, you're going to end up with a circle that is like 11 and 7/8 and not 12 inches. But if you were to cut it on outside of the shape path, you would end up with a circle that is exactly the diameter you asked for, 12 inches. So on this guitar piece, I wanted to use this because, if you were cutting a circle out, you could probably use scrap wood. But when you're cutting a guitar body out of a piece of wood that is almost 2 inches thick, um, it's pretty crucial. If you make that mistake, you end up with a guitar body that's probably just going to be burnt, turned into scrap, or you may keep it for memory. So, very important. Cut outside shape path will keep you at the exact size you wanted it to be. All right. Your other options are cut inside, which obviously, see how much we get there, right? With a 1/4 inch, we end up, a 1/4 inch off, which is huge, right? So the guitar body I cut years ago is still in my shop, still has a neck in it. It's fully completed. There's just a slight little overhang of the neck right in this area here, but that's pretty important because your hand could be down there, right? So um, don't make that mistake. Again, if you're new, cut outside. Cut outside of the shape path is the puzzle piece that you want to use, and that will make your spot cut exactly the way you'd like it to be. All right, quick video, quick tip. Um, Let me know if you've made any mistakes at all with that feature, cut outside or inside or on path. I'd love to know what you may have done. All right, thanks for watching. As always, leave a comment. Please don't forget to subscribe. Have a great day.